We followed all rules this morning. We're there very early with all required documentation. Without even checking our documentation, we were told that we would not be allowed in. The first official that we spoke to said that they had received quote unquote intelligence that we were journalists and therefore we would not be allowed to visit. No further discussion was possible. We were informed that the decision had been taken by the prison governor directly. We requested several times urgently to speak with the prison governor. That was not responded to. Nobody should spend a single day in prison for publishing information in the public interest. In these prison walls, Julian Assange has now become the most well-known political prisoner in the world. So we continue to campaign for his release as a global priority. That's what we wanted to discuss with him this morning. And we wanted to see how he was. We have deep concerns about his safety and well-being. At each stage, it's a default to secrecy and sort of preventing us, again, from doing our jobs as press freedom defenders normally. So thank you for coming today, and I'm sorry that we didn't, as RSF, have more information about Julian and his well-being, but we will keep trying to get into this prison, and we will keep up our campaign to free Assange and to support Stella and her family and the wider community working together for his release.
Julian was very upset that he wasn't able to have a meeting with Christophe and with Rebecca. He had important things to discuss with them. This decision by UK authorities to prevent this meeting from happening is ludicrous. It's an arbitrary interference with Julian's freedom of association with Reporters Without Borders, which has been probably the organization that has been campaigning the loudest for his freedom for many years. We are now about a week away from the 4-year anniversary of Julian being inside Belmarsh Prison. Julian's presence in this prison is a scandal. It is a scandal on every level. How is it that they can prevent him from meeting with the Secretary General and the Global Campaigns Director of Reporters Without Borders? This is a shameful act. You know, he's fighting, but his physical state is deteriorating by the day, because that's what happened when you lock a person up for over 20 hours a day and restrict his visits and interfere with his mental state in this arbitrary and cruel way. But obviously he's trying to fight back, and he's trying to fight back, including by being able to have meetings with his allies. And that's what was attempted today, and that was what was outrageously interfered with and prevented.
We came as an NGO, as NGO representatives to visit Julian. So clearly the official explanation of this denial of access is not sincere. It was decided and communicated with bad faith. This is another evidence that in this case of Julian Assange, nothing is never normal. Julian Assange has made a very important, a crucial contribution to journalism. He made possible the revelations of war crimes. We call on the United States to put an end to this legal proceeding.